other print disability, which makes reading, holding a book, or turning a page difficult or impossible. The content is copyrighted by the respective publishers. For more information, please visit us on the web at nfradioreading.org. Hi, this is Nick, and for the next few minutes, I'll be reading from the day's newspaper comics in the Niagara Frontier Radio Reading Service. We begin, as always, on this Tuesday, January 27th, 2026, with Hi and Lois. Hi says, "There's a robbery at the office today." He walks in. "Oh my gosh, what happened?" "The donut I brought in for my break disappeared." Zits. Jeremy's using a drill. He's outside on the roof. "And if I'm late, I'll just zip line straight to the van." "Wrong. Take it down," says Mom. "You were awfully quiet back there." "I was just shocked that you could use a drill," says Dad. Blondie says to Dad, "You seem a little more energized than usual after a long day of work, honey." "The boss called me into his office and gave me a real kick in the pants." "Goodness, what did he say that was so inspiring?" "He didn't say anything. He actually gave me a kick in the pants." "Bill Bailey," Bill says to Sarge, "Can I get some water? I'm thirsty." "Okay." "Where did Beetle go?" he says later. "To get his canteen back at camp," says one of the soldiers. "Hager the Horrible," Hager says to a king, "You have more money than you need." "Define what I need." 100 pounds of gold to make us go away." Break of day, we see two lays. One walks in. "Today at work I was laid off." And for the pun, it's spelled L-E-I-D instead of L-A-I-D. "Family circus," Jeffy says. "I'm 3, and I won't be 4 till my little finger stands up." He's got the 3 fingers up. And Barney Google and Snuffy Smith. Jughead and a friend are laying down. Dragonfly was flying by. If I now was a dragonfly, I'd be mad," says Jughead. "About what?" "About being named after 2 other critters, just getting a name of my own." You've been listening to a reading of the day's newspaper comics on the Niagara Frontier Radio Reading Service. Thanks for listening.